Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Faith and Despair. I don't know what happened to the API call, to the Clips channel or whatever, but here we are. Just keep going. We don't care about the clips. Today we're gonna take a look at two things, at least two things. The first one was reported by a Steam user. Apparently the boss that spawns more bosses spawns them in their own turn. I don't exactly know what happened here. And the second one is something that Renderpunk posted. Renderpunk sent me a video, and I originally thought it was for something completely different until I kept watching the video, and apparently you can drag around the blessings, which is very funny. So we're gonna take a look at those two bugs, and then I want to take a look at if target all includes all face down allies. I think I might have taken a look at that already, but yeah, we will see. And then finally, for the main cause of this video, of this stream, we're gonna take a look at improving the loading info, because currently it is loading in while the camera is faded out. And I want to do that. I want to have like a loading bar at the bottom of the screen. We will see. And happy Friday to you as well, Renderpunk. Are you excited about the weekend? So I took a look at your video again, Renderpunk, and I completely missed what the video was about. I didn't think you could actually drag around the blessings. That is definitely something I care about, and I will try to fix today. Yeah, I thought the video was about something else. Anyway, so the loading thing. Apparently, since I'm currently fading out the entire screen, there is a thing that you can do where you have a second camera. And there is some kind of stacking that you can do with the cameras. So the top of the camera will have the loading bar at the bottom of the screen. I've never done that before, so we're going to learn this together, which is going to be exciting. It is very scary stuff. Yeah, let's take a look at the blessings that you can drag around. Very interesting. I mean, quite honestly, I mean, it's not... Thankfully, it's not game breaking or anything. You can check your blessings to your deck or whatever. Thankfully, that is not happening, but it's still kind of weird. So we're going to fix that. We have some news today. We're going to talk about it all later. I have one small thing that I want to quickly say is that the demo, wait. The demo for the new game is probably on track to be released in 1.5 months. We will see. That is really exciting. I worked a lot on it yesterday. And yeah, I'm just excited to have something new out at some point, even if it's like something smaller, you know. Something small-ish, like a little bit of an experiment even. I'm trying to get to an elite fight where I can see some blessings. What is this breakneck pace? I have no idea. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to go through all of these. How long have you been working? So I've been working together with a friend on this game for 1 year now. And it took us a year because, well, I was still working on Faith and Despair, right? And I don't know, it's just, you know, it just developed over time, and there was a time when we weren't even sure that it's gonna work out. But recently we actually had a bit of a small breakthrough, and now you can actually play the demo from beginning to end. So, and yeah, now we're just polishing it, and we're just hoping that people like it. I don't know. It's just a small thing, you know. Okay, right after this one, we're going to have a blessing choice. So you can probably not do it here, but you need confirmations. Yeah, confirmations. And then this, and then this. How did you... Wait a minute, I need to watch the video again. How did you do that? Random Punk. How did you do that? I love this development secrecy, makes it more special for some reason. Yeah. There is a difference between developing something live on stream and developing something in secret. So, like, I would love to work on the other game on stream, but there is something that that makes it feel a bit more untouched, if you know what I mean. It's like you're getting this inspiration, and yes, we're working together with like as two people, as a two-people team. But it's still like two people sit down and they work on something, on this idea and whatever, and they craft it out. And I think there's something not special, but it's just this idea is this small and pure, you know what I mean? And when we finally open up all the floodgates to external feedback and whatever, it's definitely gonna change a little bit. So we're kind of enjoying this part of the project right now, where we can, you know, we can just shoot out things that we don't know if they're gonna work out, but they're fun, so why not try them? I don't know. So I'm going to take a look at the video again that Random Punk sent me. Okay, let's move it on over. There you go. Okay, you cannot drag it here. You open the inventory and then you can drag it. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna click on it a little bit and then I don't know, do this or do this and try it again. How did you move that? How were you able to do that, Random Punk? I'm gonna watch it again. So you clicked on it. You clicked on the other one. You went to the inventory, and then you were able to drag it. That's crazy. How? How? If you need some casual testing or something, I mean, man, yes. Confirmations have to be enabled. Yes, I have turned them on now. You know what? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna load again. Maybe that's the reason. I'm gonna start this again. First, Fanny Slam is first once again. Oh my god, congratulations. Also, hi Fanny, how are you feeling today on this beautiful Friday, which is always before a weekend? I don't know why, but it is. We're currently trying to figure out Random Punk's bug here. The fuck? So in Random Punk's video, he was able to track the blessing around, which is kind of interesting. Does this happen to you all the time, Random Punk? Can you always do that? Is this something you can always do? That's really interesting. I cannot track them. What is going on here? You can also place the blessing wherever you want. That's cool. Yeah, it doesn't get returned to the original position. That kind of makes sense, yeah. There's no function to do this. You know what? I'm going to restart the game, see what happens. Maybe it happens now. It is a beautiful day. I had a nice scooter ride today. Wow. Do you know what? I've never ridden a scooter before. Yeah. I did go down the the ski slope museum in Oslo where you travel down for 50 kilometers an hour, but I've never went on a scooter before. I don't know why. Open inventory. What the hell? You can. I will try replicating this, but I think sharing the safety set wouldn't be of any benefit. Yeah, probably not. I've never ridden a bike before. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, this is probably a stupid question, but do you think at some point people will always prefer scooters instead of bikes? Do you think scooters will win? I mean, there are a lot of people who still ride bikes, so I don't think that's true, but you know, worth asking maybe. Those things are fast. I wasn't expecting that. Dude, yeah, the e-scooters, that is the reason why I haven't gone on one of these, because, I mean, the safety of these is kind of questionable. They're going super fast, and if you fly off of them, you're basically screwed. You don't have any, I don't know, do you have brakes on them, or how does it go? How does it work? Imagine telling that to a Netherlander. Yeah, as I was asking the question, I'm like, the Netherlands, they live on bikes. In Amsterdam in the river, they have like 100,000 bikes from all over the years. They will always have bikes, I'm sure. Bikes will never die, yeah. They go fast, brother, you control the speed, you can go slow and use brakes. I go super slow. Renderpunk is never goes slow. No, I think if you put Renderpunk on an e-scooter, Renderpunk will never go slow. No, he will be like, oh my god, this is fast, and that's it. And then he will be gone. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't think I can reproduce this, but I can do the following. I can make sure that whenever you have blessings here, I can make sure that you're never draggable. So I can at least try to kind of fix it, you know? We have a card here, and in the card, or actually in the button, it should say is draggable. Is draggable, yes. If I activate that, then it is draggable. So this is the bug, right? In Renderpunk's video, for some reason, is draggable and the button is activated. So the only thing that I want to or can do at this point is make sure that this always happens, or is always not checked. And then I assume it's fixed. So this is card reward.cs. Wait, what? Reward.cs is showing rewards. Choosing card reward. Alle Verweise suchen. You know, I wish more people would bike around. I would gladly retire to be a bike mechanic with my own shop cafe. Nice. That's a nice dream to have, yeah. We do have a bike repair shop right around the corner, and they also repair scooters apparently. They have kind of expanded the business because there are a lot of scooters around. Hello Jackneck, how is it going on this beautiful Friday? If you can believe it, it's almost the weekend again. And we were talking about our dreams. Like Jackneck over here wants to open up a bike repair shop. Fanny wants to open up a karaoke shop. And Jackneck is probably going to open up a badminton shop. You don't believe in Fridays? Oh. Well, that's that's concerning. No badminton shop? Oh, okay. So what is it gonna be then? Are you gonna open up the best game studio in Austria? Is that your dream? I'm currently trying to investigate a bug here once again that Renderpunk has sent me. You can apparently make it so that the blessings are draggable. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. I like FPS, CPU, GPU usage over there. That's cool. My new obsession is Gundam since last week. Since this week. Built one and immediately bought 2 more. Oh, that's how they get you. Yeah. That is how they get you. What is my latest? I mean, my latest obsession is, of course, Chinese. So I've talked about this before. But I want to share something with you because the new podcast already has a YouTube page. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. We're gonna have the first video out today, hopefully. Like after the stream, we're hopefully gonna upload the first episode that we recorded like 2 weeks ago. The next episode is gonna be recorded on Monday, live on Twitch again. And then we're gonna have a new episode every 2 weeks. That is the current plan, okay? So the YouTube page is up. We're gonna have it on Spotify and all of the other huge services. So it's gonna be cool. Nice, subbed, cool. So you're gonna open a Chinese sub where you say China? No. No, I mean, if you're talking about ceramics, no. You honestly, you know what? One thing that I thought about, I'm completely honest here. One thing I thought about was I was in Stockholm, you know, quite a few months ago now, and there was a shop. There was a restaurant that I really, really liked. Let me find the location here. And it was a vegetarian or even like a vegan store, right? Yeah, vegan and vegetarian restaurant, Hermitage. That is it. This was so good. This was so good. And I was like, you know what? Why? And the concept is very simple, okay? Like this is it. This is the entire restaurant. Here they have some cakes or whatever. You can order some drinks here. And here, right on this side, this is the only food that they serve. This is basically just this buffet. And it is so good. And I was like, why? And I've looked around. I don't know if you know anything here in Vienna, but I don't think this exists here in Vienna. And this is so simple and so good. Like everybody can just take whatever they want. And it's I don't know, it's just so simple. And I'm like, how about, what if I open a shop like this here? And it is a very bad idea to go into the food industry, into the restaurant industry, if you have no prior experience. So I will never do that. But you know, there was this little tiny spark in the back of my head. I'm like, you know what? That is such a simple idea. Like you have these 3 things over here, and that's it. You have the buffet, you have lunch, and that's it. There's nothing more to it, and it's really, really good. I don't know. It just feels like something that should be in Vienna. I don't know if there is something like that in Vienna right now. But yeah, this is like one of my pipe dreams. Being a shop owner, pottery and ceramics sounds super nice too, unless you live in Thailand and then an elephant runs into your shop, Rent-A-Punk. I mean, there are all-you-can-eat buffets in Vienna. Isn't there the pay what you want one? If you know anyone that is vegan or vegetarian, please send it to me. I would love to see that. I would love to see it. Is that a true story? No. I'm just saying. People always say, you know, the elephant in the... there is this... What is it called? Elefant im Porzellanladen. I don't know what it is in English. Don't they have this in English, guys? Other way around. English. Elephant in China shop. That doesn't sound like it is. Oh, it's a bull in China shop. Ah. Interessant. Yeah, in German it's an elephant. We learned something new already. That's cool. Okay, fight reward. Come on, fight reward pop-up. There it is. Show for cards. I think it needs to say Lackhammer cards, right? Blessing. Show card rewards, yes. Card rewards pop up. There it is. Okay. Devan AT. Okay, here we go. Oh. Wait a fucking minute. Yes. That sounds okay. Okay. I'm kind of sold. Now I'm a bit confused about what this looks like. But yeah, maybe. Interesting. I mean, they also have meat. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's not fully like... Wait. Vegetarian only, ab September 2025 sind alle 5 Curse vegetarisch. Oh, they completely switched? Is that true? Or can you pay what you want been there a few years ago? It's the big style website. Yeah, it looks like a canteen almost. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of sold on it, but this is scary. Oh wait a minute, this is the catering. I'm kind of sold on it. Kinda. I might take a look. This looks a bit scary though, like. But yeah, maybe it looks a bit different than you know, the Stockholm one was really cozy and whatever. But maybe this is also cozy, I don't know. Just looks a bit weird on the photos. But thanks for sharing that with me. Now I want to go there again, yes. Okay, show routine. Spawn cards. Can I spawn the cards, please? Get offered cards. Okay, I would say that we need to call button is draggable is false. This shouldn't be a thing like at all. Get card. So what does it look like here? It looks like draggable is never reset here whenever you get something from the pool. That might be the issue. Oh, is dragon what? Is draggable is false. I think this is the issue. It is never reset, so if you have a I guess it makes sense. If you lose a card that was previously in your hand, for example, because in your hand they are draggable, and then you abandon the run, you start a new one, then the cards in your hand go to the cards pool, and then, for example, for the blessing, it takes the one out of the card pool, which was previously in the hand, and turns it into blessing, but is draggable is still true. That might be the reason, actually. That might have been the reason. So what I'm gonna do is, I mean, this is a bit of an overkill because we're generating the card anyways. So I think this is fixed now. We're always setting it to false. It's never trackable again. And I think this is fixed. It's just you know, an assumption. But I feel like it sounds like it is. Making sure is draggable is always off by default when getting a card from the card pool. There we go. I couldn't replicate moving the blessings like I did, but I found another issue you might want to address later. Alright. Now I'm hungry, went bouldering before breakfast, ate one Snickers and wanted to get a burrito on the way home, but they weren't open yet. Wait a minute. You already went outside and had breakfast and ate a Snickers and everything? Like, how long do you think the day already was? It's only 11 AM. What can Jackneck do? Okay, when are they open? Sunday and holidays closed. Monday and Saturday, 11 to 23. I mean, we could go tomorrow. Usually get up at 9, but today I went bouldering at 7:45. Man is a beast. He's like, I need my rock in the morning. I need my rock in the morning. I mean, and my artificial. I'm half asleep now. That's crazy. I am early bird so much, waking up at 12 and having a third of your day already past sucks. Indeed, yeah. I try to wake up every day at 8 AM. That is my alarm. That is what I try to do every day. And usually then I sleep like 50 minutes more or whatever, but it usually works out. And that means I always go to bed at midnight, which sucks because, you know, I'm an adult and I would like to stay awake for another 2 or 3 hours, you know, 3 AM. 3 AM gang, because I don't care. Rage against the machine and everything. But I always need at least 8 hours of sleep, otherwise I do not function. It's just what I've discovered over the years. Like 7 hours, I can function, but I can feel this. I feel a little weird already. 6 is like, nah, my stomach is upset, my body hurts, I am sleep deprived, I'm talking like I'm drunk or whatever. Everything below 6 is pretty much a no-go. But 8 hours is the sweet spot. I usually am not an early bird at all. I go to bed at 2 or 3 AM and get up at 9 to 10. Yeah. If you go to bed at 2 or 3 and you sleep for around 7 to 8 hours, yeah, that's the same as me then, yeah. Have you tried having a nap from like 4 to 6 PM so you get that extra surge of energy? No. I honestly, like, occasionally I fall asleep in my chair. This happens like once or twice a year. When I'm like, you know, really have nothing to do, or I'm just sitting here and everything is quiet and I've just eaten and I'm like, and then I sleep for like half an hour. But this happens like once or twice a year. Maybe it will happen more often as I get older, I'm not sure. But usually I do not like napping at all, because I think like, I don't know, I feel like it is, so sometimes I have to nap because I eat something heavy, you know, something with a lot of fat, or I don't know, a lot of noodles and a lot of carbs. And that usually makes you fall asleep after eating, or want to fall asleep. And I try to eat lighter things so that this doesn't happen to me, so that my body doesn't crash. But yeah, I don't really like napping. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes it helps, I guess, like the once or twice a year. But I would much rather just stay awake and still do something, and then just have a really good sleep. The thing about napping is that, yeah, you napped a little bit and you feel a bit more energetic, but I feel like it takes away from your sleep at night, if that makes sense. Because if you then go to bed, you're not as tired as you could be if you hadn't napped. And then you're just lying there in bed and like, oh, I'm not that tired. Whereas if you don't nap, you just go to bed and then you can fall asleep immediately. The nightmare naps. I love doing that on weekends. It feels like an extra day almost. Ah, okay. Yeah, it feels like you skip a day whenever you nap. It's like, huh? What day is it? How long have I been asleep? What did I miss? What did I miss? Who won the football match? I'm just kidding. Okay, the next one is, we did this. The next one is bosses, spawns bosses. My idea is that we're gonna, oh god. Okay, let's take a look at this first. Oh, this one. Wait, is this, it's one of those things where I've fixed like 1,000 times. Let's take a look. Take a look. It works here. No! No! It works. It works when you're outside of the rewards pop-up. What the fuck? Okay, let's fix that really quickly. I think this is easy. This is probably just a condition. Okay, so when you move your mouse over this, it calls a function. Meditation. Meditation. Show card details. There we go. This is a rabbit hole always, a little bit, because there's a lot of functions that are getting called. Who are you calling that on? Card game manager, okay. There we go. Show target preview. Put card in front. Show for card. Yes. Okay. And then here's where it gets ugly. If card goes is active, card rows is active. Otherwise, move it here. Okay. And card row pop is active. So why is wait. Why is it here? Let's try without it. See what happens. I think maybe I will just if it's blessing, I probably could say wait. If card rewards pop-up is active, let's try it out. I think it will just display it for all of them to the left. But we can make another exception. Confident code, hello! What does the sheep say? Moo. In the land of confident code, it says moo. Okay, here it is always to the left. I don't think it matters, to be honest. We can leave it to the left. Or we can say moo. What are you doing, Step Farmer? I'm currently investigating, a few bugs here and there. And then I'm going to improve the loading. The loading is gonna need a loading bar if it has a lot of cards to load. And we're gonna take a look at this after this one. Actually, there's one more thing before doing that. Yeah, the boss. The boss spawns bosses, and then it feels unfair, which is what we want to fix as well. I think it's okay if it's to the left. Yeah. Let's keep it that way. Cool. Fixed. Fixed. I do want to fix that on as well, though. Test XP bar option to set to a reference. Oh. That's fine. Is not null. What are you working on today, Coffee and Code? What are you working on today? Loading bar being like, Notecraft out of date, rebuilding. Dude, yeah. Let me write that down. That is really good. Wait. Notecraft out of date, rebuilding. What was the... Wait. Let's look up the... I think it was like this. Yeah, I think this is the... I think this is the correct wording, right? Yeah. Okay. let me just copy that. I think, you know what? I think we're gonna add it to the other game. Okay. I'm adding a jiggle physics to my eggplant and entire VFX system. Sounds like an I know how I've used Spanish, but yeah, exactly. I think Coffee and Code is on this, you know, dancing on this line to to not safe for work on purpose. I think that's what he's doing. Like any good comedian, I would say. Okay, what is the boss called? Boss's data. Summon dragon. Summon boss. There it is. Barbatos. So what we need is on first turn summon boss. Okay, we're going to open up a new map. Then we're gonna plop that in as the boss. And yeah, I've actually been thinking about, you know, releasing this as a patch, as an in-between patch, where we are right now, because there have been so many fixes now that a lot of people current players could definitely benefit from. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. We shall see. Let's save this and let's look at what the random cheeses, the Iron Cheeses, has decided as our last boss. Then we're gonna change it. Barbatos. Oh. So I guess it's Bonet. Is that correct? Is boss name. T-Bag, hello, how are you doing on this beautiful Friday? How's it going? Are you excited for the weekend? What are you gonna do, T-Bag? Andro Malius. Okay. Huh? I'm trying to look for the boss here. Is it really Andro Malius? Okay, anyways. We are just going to go to the boss fight again. Don't want to play this. I don't want to play it again. I want to go to the boss. Oh. Why did it have the new tag? It's crazy how many bugs a game can have. Of this when a game gets complex like this. It is actually crazy. I really feel like I could work on this game forever. Even like if I don't add any achievements or any additional features. Everything and nothing. Just scared the heat will end again. I was so dead tired of the heat and humidity. Yes, absolutely. I think today is one of the the hottest days again, right? We're gonna have 35 degrees again. And then it's fortunately going to cool off again. I really like when the night goes below 20 again. It's like, oh yeah, now I can probably sleep again. But yeah, I'm also tired of the humidity and the heat. It is quite tiring and completely unnecessary, let's be honest. Map tiles or map notes history, map fragments, there we go. Boss fight. Oh, okay. Let's do this. And then we're going to add this here from the boss tab. On first turn, summon boss 1. I believe that, I mean, this is really stupid. I don't know why this is still the thing. Went to the office yesterday at 5:30 and it was 20 degrees outside already. Yeah. We're 5:30 in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. How am I doing? Any plans for my weekend? Honestly, my plan for this weekend is a little weird because I wanna work a little bit on the other game. And so I might just do that. I don't know. I don't think it's healthy. I should probably go outside or whatever and do a hike or something like that. But I really feel like I should invest a few more hours this weekend. We will see. I'll ride an e-scooter. Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I've never done it before, so... At the moment, I cannot risk an injury. I cannot die today. Oh, wait a minute. Total lanes, total -0. Oh, wait. Total enemies 0. Does that count? No. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, so that means when I press this, it's... oh my god, why did I do it this way? That is stupid. It needs to spawn it. It needs to spawn at fight begin. Do I have something like that? I don't know. Materia.cs on fight. Fill up your bottle. Tea bag. Why? That killed me one time. What? Provoked boss 24. Exactly. Okay. Fight. On end fight. I feel like I need it on start fight. It sounds good to me. What do you guys think? On. I know because. Wait. Combat? No. Battle? No, there's no other. Okay, I will just say on start fight. I'm just gonna add a new one. Doesn't matter. Alle Verweise suchen. Fight one doesn't matter. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna copy it. for later. And then we're gonna add materia trigger type on start fight. Dangerous toilet. On start fight. And then we're going to add it to... Oh my god, is Unity still running? I'm so sorry, Unity. I'm so sorry, Unity. Please don't die. We're going to add it to all of the JSON files. We're going to... Are we going to exclude it? Yeah. On start fight. Keyword on start fight. Actually, you know what? On end fight. Doesn't need a keyword. Does not need a keyword. That's good. End fight. I'm going to put it here. Maybe here. It's fine. Pretty much okay. Open heart surgery on Unity, yeah, that is what it feels like. Never save when it is still running. Okay, and then we're going to go to start fight. Start fight routine. Which is right here. Spawn enemies delayed, get total first turn. Shuffle deck. Draw cards delay. I don't like that. I don't like that. We draw hand routine. Ooh. I feel like it needs a yield return. No, wait. Draw cards. Draw cards delayed. And then get total cards first turn. So it is actually waiting. And then we're going to do this. I think that should be fine. If cards with triggers exist on start fight, then do this. Now, the question is, do I want to do it here or here? No, I think I want to do it here. Before drawing them? I think before drawing them. Yes, okay, let's try that. It shouldn't be that often. It's like we only have one card right now that uses this. So we can put it where exactly it is needed. Okay, I'm going to say on start fight. And then we need to add it to the localization file, which is here. Open up. Anybody who doesn't know yet, we have a podcast that is done with Matt Chirpy over here. Please subscribe. We're gonna upload the first episode today, hopefully. The first episode will be uploaded today, and we're going to record the second episode on Monday, if things go as planned. And then we're going to record them every 2 weeks. So on end fight, we need a Lacom on start fight. And keyword description on start fight. So on end fight probably says fight end, yes. fight, start. What is it? Oh my god. On end fight? What is in German? End fight. Kampfende. Oh, okay. Kampfbeginn. Yeah. 2 ends. Ah. German is weird. When a fight starts. Wenn ein Kampf beginnt. Import that. The 4th subscriber, yay! I mean, Fanny was probably the first, let's be honest. Let's be totally honest. Okay, let's try it out. I would also like to mention something. 2 of some of my favorite musicians released new stuff today, or yesterday, I don't know. The first one is Faile. I don't really know how to pronounce his name, but this is a really, really cool album. You guys need definitely check this out. And one of my biggest inspirations, as a teenager, I listened to Beck a lot. Also released a new song. It's called In the Night, and it's really, really good. It is really, really beautiful. So I'm gonna link that as well. So you have 2 things to check out. New music. I'm so excited. Let's load it. Boss fight. Okay, that sounds good. I don't know about the overlap, but I think it's fine. We can also wait a little bit. Maybe that's better. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it after drawing the cards. Yeah, let's try that. Just rediscovered some crib music. What is that technique? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my god. I'm scared. I was like, are these the 7 dwarfs? This is a song I've been enjoying recently. Nice. Crazy, 1.7 billion views. Dude, with 7 dwarfs. Okay, let's open up the fight. There it is. I think this is better. I don't know why to summon this. I don't know why. Why is it summoning them in the middle? Okay. Summon boss. Let's fix that. Your YouTube chat is getting restless. Oh. Hello, Stuvix Official. Hello. How is it going? Are you excited about the weekend? I need to yell because YouTube is in the back of the auditorium. Are you excited about the weekend? Can you guys hear me over there on YouTube? YouTube, can you hear us? YouTube, Stuvix Official, can you hear me? In the back of the cinema. Stubix Official is also a coder, for those who don't know. Pretty good, doing nothing much this weekend. Alright, nothing much, huh? No plans whatsoever. So, you said you're also a coder, so when do you code if not on the weekends? You can hear me loud and clear? Cool. Oh my god, Fanny Slam, what are you doing in the back? What? Come back, Fanny. Come back. Where you got me there? See? Just checking the acoustics back here. Okay. Yeah, let me know if it's okay, Fanny. Otherwise I need to turn it up. Oh wait, you're a dirty YouTube streamer. I've been found out. Oh my god. Coffee and code. I can explain. There's a man standing off screen pointing a gun at my head. That is why I'm doing it. Yeah, for another 2 hours, yes. Okay, thank you. He's really scary. Fanny running back and forth in the Fanny, stop running. Fanny Slam is back. Good, now I can talk. It's very sad. So since you're a coder, what have you been coding? Stuvix Official, this is now an interview, okay? What have you been coding? You are a coder. And since you're not coding on a weekend, when are you coding? Your website. Oh. Please don't tell me you also have a Rickroll on your website. Like a learning platform. Oh, like for what exactly? What are you teaching on your platform? Coding like weekdays, I guess. I like it. It's like, yeah, I guess since I'm not coding on the weekends, I guess I'm coding on the weekdays. This is it. It's like a planner all-in-one type thing. You cannot post any links on YouTube. I'm very sorry. YouTube is very strict about it. You can come over to the Twitch side where people are less strict about it, and you can post the links and spread a virus if you want. But on YouTube, it is not possible. Summon boss. Okay, let's see why it is generated in the middle. Display card, inflict summon, generate boss card, set to enemy. It's probably the reason why. Because this one is generated at 000. Aha. Okay. Alle Verweise suchen. We are going to set the card script. Set position. No. Transform position is new vector. 0 minus, or I think it's 11. Then it should be off screen. By the way, you made that? Yes. Fate in Despair is the game that I've been working on for the past, I think, 3.5 years. Sometimes I forget. This is what I'm working on. You can get it, you can buy it, it is already available. And people in chats help me, with bugs and playtesting. It's really, really cool. And general feedback. This is not my first game. I've been making games for a very long time. I started making games in 1999 or something like that. I made Half-Life mods, 3 of those. Half-Quake 1, Half-Quake Amen, and Half-Quake Sunrise. All of these are now available as Half-Quake Trilogy on Steam since 2018. And in 2015, I started making Unity games. This one is my first commercial Unity game. And Tournament is the second one. And Fate in Despair is the third commercial Unity game. 2 of those, Cat in Bat and Tournament, are also available on consoles. And Fate in Despair is going to be ported to console next year. I'm really excited about it. And I'm also working on the next game already. In the dark. Looking really cool. Thank you. Bruce Talented. Let's load it up and see where the bosses spawn. There we go. No longer in the middle. Much better. Okay. Now I do think that Barbiton should not spawn. It should not spawn itself. Someone about get boss names in random order. Boss names. Remove. Barbatos. I think it's the name, right? My god, this song is so good. I don't know what Imhotep is doing. It's just so good. Just listen to it. It's so good. I gotta go. All right. Stuvex official. Thank you very much for stopping by. See you next time. Okay, let's see. There we go. It works. It no longer spawns itself again. Pretty badass. I guess I screwed this up last time, why I changed the way that the first turn is working. Or it was always first turn. I don't know. This is weird. But it's fixed now. So we'll now spawn bosses at the start of the fight instead of when you press end turn, which is very strange. I don't know. I think this was not the case at some point. So something must have changed. But this was reported by Deloitte. Thanks, Deloitte. And I will answer and will say, okay, this has now been fixed and will be in the next patch. No ETA on that yet though. Not sure when it's going to be released yet. This has now been fixed and will be in the next patch. Not sure when it's going to be released. But I may put out a live patch soon-ish. Thanks again. There we go. Alright, since we have ads, I'm gonna take a small break and then we'll take a look at improving loading. Okay, we're back. Wow. Make sure you hydrate. Yes, I'm drinking out of the lakes. Half of the lake is already gone here in Austria. And now there is the break. Yes. Sometimes I sit here and completely overlook the fact that I add bricks here. I am back. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at He Returneth. He Returneth, Hydrated, and Emptied. Okay, next one on the list is... Oh, does target all still include all face on allies? That is a good question. Let's take a look. We want a test case where we have a lot of creatures. Okay. Does target all still include everything? I'm going to go to the next area. I am going insane sometimes. Inventory. So we will need we're going to make a bigger spell. That's what we're going to do. Into the test save state. Deck cards is empty. It's empty. Why? Why? I am going insane. Deck cards. Why is deck cards? Huh? Am I? I'm confused. Okay, I will just do it here. What is the array then called here? Map notes history. No. Card slots? What is going on here? What is going on? Oh, deck cards. Didn't I just look for deck cards? Excuse me? Oh, there are 2 deck card arrays. Why? Why are the 2 deck card arrays? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's not talk about that. Inflict poison. Are you a spell? No, this is not a spell. Do you ever look into a mirror and ask yourself, am I a spell? Am I a spell or a creature? Lane bound. Where are the spells? Heal. This is a spell. Okay, cool. We need more lacrimas. I'm going to paste this here. Again and again. The last one is going to be target all. And I think that's it. Okay, we need this over here. Oh, it actually does. It actually does target the face down card as well. Do you see that? There are 2 arrows going into the lane. Oh, wait a minute. No. That's because I have 2 lacrima. Okay, let's remove 2. Going to make a stack of them again. No, it seems to be good. Okay, we are going to check the code either way. So if you have target all. Has target all modifiers? No, I don't care about that. Target all enemies. Target all. There it is. Get all revealed cards. Get enemy cards, get ally cards. Is faced up. Okay. No, this seems completely fine. This is completely fine. Suspicion has not been proven correct. Cool. Let's go into the loading info. This is quite an elaborate setup, so I'm going to learn a lot. I just realized that I threw away the save game, but I still have it here. Still have it in the Trello. Oh, Trello, hello. In my under Trello. Under Trello sounds wrong for some reason. Okay, let's download that and let's break Unity again. I'm looking forward to it. Jumbrella. Okay, let's open up the test save state and well, let's just see how it goes. Trellorella. Sounds like an ice cream flavor. Yeah, one Trellorella Kugel bitte. So we are going to load and it's gonna make everything crash. I mean, not as bad as last time. We already improved it a lot. At least you can see something is happening. And this is exactly where we're gonna have the loading screen. But I'm gonna press space so it is we can call it with continue and also with undo. All right, so now we can go back, save and quit, continue. By the way, I fixed the, you can see how the cars are being built, that's cool. Yeah, this is where we need the loading bar, but I also fixed the, you know, the golden border sometimes would, not sometimes, always would show through the camera fade, and I fixed it last time. Very, very interesting, right? It's now gone. Cool. Okay. This is where we're gonna need the loading screen. So what we're gonna do is what are we gonna do? Do I just wanna use the same progress bar as the XP bar? Probably a good idea, at least for now. Also, what the hell is this? Enemy indicator. Why are there so many? Okay, this is the next thing that we're gonna take a look at. Why are there so many inactive enemy indicators? Question mark. A question for the ages. The enemy is coming. Okay, so what we need to do is, and I investigated it last time, create a new layer in Unity called Overlay UI. We did that already. Assign your loading bar to this layer. Yes. Main camera. Select your main camera, which has the shader, whatever, and uncheck Overlay UI from its culling mask. Create a UI camera. Create a second camera, set its render type to overlay, and set its culling mask to only render overlay UI. Stack them. Go back to the main camera. Look it into the eye. Look at the stack section in the inspector and say that I love you. And that will make the camera blush, and then everything will work. And then you can add your new UI camera to the list. Okay, so it sounds pretty straightforward, right? I'm just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. Camera container. Create a new layer. We already have the new layer, right? I have camera overlay UI. Good. Assign your loading bar to this layer. I don't have a loading bar yet, but we're going to fix that. This is going to be a loading bar. Actually, you know what? Create empty parent loading bar. I assume this is the layer that I need to set. Yes. I do want to remove that. Okay. Whew, we're almost there, I think. Loading bar set to overlay UI, and then I can say main camera, right? This is the next step. Main camera. Uncheck overlay UI from its culling mask. Where is the culling mask? Hello? Render type base. Looking for you, culling mask. Wait a minute, is something not completely rendered here? Properties? Where is your culling mask? Hello? Environment? I don't see culling mask anywhere. Am I confused? Base overlay. No, that's okay. Tag main camera. Oh, I'm confused. It says physical camera, which is an interesting setting. Clipping pace, field of view access, and projection. Renderer, post processing. I don't see. Ah, there it is. I am blind, not deaf. Deaf. Okay, I'm going to uncheck camera overlay UI. Oh, oh my god, it works. Do you see that? You see the progress bar, and now I uncheck camera overlay UI. It works. It's no longer drawn. That is so cool. Oh my god. I'm learning so much. That is really, really cool. So now we can create a new camera. I'm just gonna duplicate it, I think. This is going to be UI camera overlay. Wait a minute. Maybe it should be the same camera overlay. Yeah. Camera overlay UI. And then we don't need the main camera script. We don't need the camera fade. We probably don't need volume. We definitely don't need auto listener. I think the rest can stay. Okay, and this is going to be set its render type to overlay. Wow. And set its culling mask to only render overlay UI. Culling mask. Nothing. Only this. Camera overlay UI. And then we need to stack them. You rang. The rendering. Do you also have a culling mask, RenderPunk? Go back to main camera, look at the stack section in inspector. There is a stack. Oh my god. It does have a stack. Look at the stack section and add your new UI camera to your list. Oh my god. It works. Oh my god, this is so cool. No way. This is actually nice. Can I add this to apply the camera container? Yes. I do have it somewhere here. Where's my culling mask? Ah, there it is. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, so what should happen now, guys, is when the camera fades out to black, we should still see the progress bar on top of it. The progress bar should no longer be affected by the fade. And then we have one. Then we can do whatever we want. We can say loading, we can say, I don't know, building your Minecraft world, whatever. Okay, let's go. If I press continue, we should still see the bar. Okay, why is it not working? Do I need to... Wait a minute, do I need to do this? No. Post-processing, render shadows, step, culling mask. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What if I do this? No. Oh, wait a minute. I think... Does it need a new camera profile? What is happening? It might just be because it uses the same... Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna create a new camera. Create camera. There it is. So this is going to be camera overlay UI. I feel like it is because it uses the same material. So this is render type overlay. Nothing, and we'll just check camera overlay UI. And then in the stack here, camera overlay UI. It doesn't work. No. No. Why? No, this is just so sad. Okay. Volume is used pipeline settings, volume mask. Very sad. Do I need to do this? No. Oh my god. Wait a minute, where's the... Okay, main camera script is this one. Fade material. Oh, now I don't see it at all.
Emily says, why isn't this working? Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed?
More blood must be shed, yes. Hello Nixonale, how is it going? We are currently investigating why the overlay is not shown in the camera anymore. Camera overlay UI. Overlay. And it says this. And color mask is this. Can I revert this? Add a new one. Camera overlay UI. Is it possible that... Is it possible that this is not... Why was it working before though? Let's remove that. Don't need that. How are you doing, Nixonali? How was your Friday? How was your week? What are you gonna do in the weekend? Any plans? My dear Macro is doing well today. I was wiping floors and also saw Seagull Chick. Nice. Check my streak and new channel badge. Wow. You have a new channel badge? What? 40 stream streak. Holy shit. Congratulations. 40 streams. That is a lot of streams, dude. Thanks for watching. Das ist Blütenabzeichen der Stufe 4. Wow. 3 Tagen pro Woche ein Clip, ein Wort oder ein Lesson und Justice. Damn. Crazy. Let me drop the photos to you in DMs. Nick is truly blossoming. That's true. Okay, what did I miss? Maybe let's try it again. Create a new layer. Yes, we did that. Assign a load number to this layer. Yes, we did that. Let's move it up here so it's more visible. Camera overlay UI. Everything in here is camera overlay UI. Yes. Alright. Select the main camera and uncheck overlay UI from its culling mask. Culling mask is here. Camera overlay UI is here. Good. You know what I think? I think it's because this has the same name. That's why it's no longer working. Oh, it is. Shit. Can I reset this deck, please? Revert. Okay, that's crazy. Set its render to type to overlay. Yes. It is overlay. And color mask to only render overlay UI. Let's try everything. Wait, wait. Okay, I have an idea. Copy component. Paste component values. Ah, there it is. See, it was because it was not visible. In wrong position. Okay, check Discord. Oh my god, I think I just figured out how to solve an issue in my game I've had for months. Whoa. Drop the news. Fanny. Oh my god. That's so cute. That's very cute. That is a seagull chick. Hello. Hello. Aww. How are you doing today, little guy? I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do, Marcy, but I'm kinda new to all of this. Also, my legs seem to be backwards. I just realized this looks like he's looking ahead, but down here he's facing this way. It's completely 3D fail. That's funny. Oh, that's nice. It is adorable. I'm about to redeem a sound and I'm sure it will be... Is anyone else getting hungry? If I don't drop 10 subs, okay. Let's hear it. It's the first time I've seen a seagull chick.
Don't be a fool!
Yeah. We are all fools here now. We have all been fooled. Something good comes out of this wild goose hunt. Yeah, what happened, Fanny Slam? What have you figured out? Okay, but now, if I use the fade material, it is still affected. Why? Okay, what if... Okay, let's check the stack. Let's check the documentation. I know reading is out of fashion, but... Stack. Camera stack allows the composite results of several cameras together. The camera stack consists of a base camera and any number of additional overlay cameras. You can use the stack property, add overlay cameras to the stack, and it will render in the order as defined in the stack. Okay, for more information on configuration, use cameras, set up a camera stack. Let's try this. Okay, create a camera stack. Set up layers and culling masks. Add as many layers as your project requires for information. Yes, okay. For each game object you want on the overlay camera to render, assign the game object to the appropriate layer. We did that. Select the base camera of the camera stack and navigate to rendering culling masks in the inspector window. Remove any layers you don't want the base camera to render, such as layers that contain objects on an overlay camera should render. Okay. Select the first overlay camera in the camera stack and navigate to color mask. Remove all layers except for layers that contain camera you want to render. Repeat steps 5 and 6 for each overlay camera in the camera stack. Cool. So why... where is fade material actually being used? It's the main camera skip, but oh wait a minute, camera fade material. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. But it is not using that, right? Where does it say that this is being used? Okay. Found him in front of one of the buildings I was cleaning, so I grabbed him and carried him to the back of the building so it had a little more grass to hide in. As of now, the chick is gone. It's fate unknown. Oh my god, you actually carried the chick around Hope we had the parents' picture somehow. Oh my god. Yeah, this is so cute. I don't think I've ever held a bird before. I remember that one time when I was a child, a bird flew into our apartment and the bird was flying around like super wild and loud and everything and chirping loudly, kind of like mad chirpy. And then it was caught in the curtains in front of the window. So my dad, he went up on the sofa and he had like this towel and he grabbed the bird with the towel and then he put the bird into his hands somehow. I don't know, because I remember him having it in his hands. And then he carried him outside of the balcony that way. But I never carried a bird, I think, myself. I had a bunch of customers that wanted to line up at my store, but making them all run to one point and make them hump each other and whatnot. Now I've decided to use the waiting position and that reads the order they spawned in and updates when they leave. And says if within waiting position, store stop. So number 1 will try to get within 1.0. But number 5 in line will only try to get within 5.0. So they will stop further back. Oh, that's cool. Ah, so you actually like, you made a little queue. Humping rosary. I like the sound of that. Today's news. The humping was real. No, what happened? YouTube?
Bye.
What is going on here?
He's fine.
Must come and peep and eat me.
Didn't want the bubble tea that bad. Sometimes that just happens. From the makers of Flesh Tuber comes Flesh Boba. Normal behavior when you're cooking. Good God.
That is insane. It is honestly insane. Oh my god. I love gamedev. This is hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I didn't know you had a YouTube. That's cool. It's like, you missed the harm, but you got the best part. Yeah, I love game dev. I only post shots there. Yeah, this is kind of the way to go, I think. Prior to today, I actually caught a tiny sparrow a really long time ago. It lived with me for like just a couple of days. The little thing was fine until it wasn't, sadly. Oh. Never again, I'm trying to nurse a bird at home. Yeah. That's very sad. But game dev is never sad. Game dev is never sad. Where am I using? I love birds so much when a bird watching second channel. Oh, wow. I just put lights in the garden. Cannot wait to go live tomorrow. Wow. Game dev is never upsetting. No. Game dev is always fun. Always fun. Where is camera in the office? Yeah. Main camera. Where is the fade material being used? I don't understand. I really don't understand. So the fade material is used for the camera because I can apply this fade here, right? It's a beautiful PS1 fade, I might add. But how do I find out where in the hierarchy it is used? Oh, maybe I can see, select the pen. Oh, find references in project. Hierarchy? Oh. Wait, what? It says it is, okay, because of the camera fade, yeah, but it is just a... What is happening here? Find reference scene. Search engine classic. I like that. Search engine classic. Find reference in project. Marvelous game dev. Calculator. What is that? Okay. Game dev is never upsetting. No. Game dev is always fun. Thanks for the clip. Yeah, right now it's not. I don't understand why the why the fade material is used. Oh, in the not in the background camera, is it? No. What are we gonna do here, guys? I'm obviously using the fade material for the main camera. Default render, no enter that. Okay, I'm just gonna go through it one by one. It's fine. I have time. Background type, I'm only gonna die in 30 years. Target display 1. Target eye both. Target eyes both. I know it's for VR, but it's like, can you imagine a setting where it's actually only targeting all left eyes? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Using settings from the render left eye game, exactly. Oh my god. Volume global. Profile main camera. Maybe it's in the profile. Fanny's like, I'm a left eye gamer. And what are you? Actually, that's not even funny. Some people really only have one eye. Anyway, I found photos of a sparrow that I was trying to nurture. Yes, absolutely, we want to see Nixon Ali. Right, I will have Subway Surfers gameplay. Oh my god, that is actually hilarious. In the left eye, you can target, the regular gameplay, and all people in the right eye are going to get fed ads. Yes, that is the future. That is the future Facebook wants for you. Guys, where is I'm really confused. How is this used? Is it in the main camera profile? No, this is just a dirt texture. I feel like this is very simple, but I'm missing something. It's not here. How do you usually assign wait a minute. You know what? Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Debug. Okay, now we're seeing everything. Doctor... Main camera script? No, I don't think that's it. Unless... Wait. No, it is not... My feeling was like, what if the fade material was applied to the camera? But it's not. Okay, so once again, for anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing, I have this fade material here, which is like this alpha here is obviously affecting the post-processing of the camera, right? Post-processing. So wait a minute. Post-processing. So where is the material then set? Post-processing, yes. Oh, setting this to no doesn't do anything. Interesting. Opaque texture, use settings from render pipeline. Render pipeline. I'm gonna say it again. Render punk gets a heart attack again. Render pipeline. I'm so confused, dude. I believe you have a pipeline somewhere too. Oh my god. Render punk involves into a render pipeline, yeah. Okay, I might not be able to fix that right now, so maybe I will take a look at this after the stream. Where is the... Oh my god. Okay, so what if we have a main camera script? Let's take a look at the script. Material. Alle Verweise suchen. Camera script ist gleich... No, that's not it. That is not it. Unless... It's like those rapper names like Lil Peep, Lil Squeak, Lil Sinali. Lil Sinali. This is a good one. Lil Sinali. And he raps about birds. Hey yo, that one time I tried to save a bird but it died in my hands. Ain't life shit. I don't have any new photos yet. What would you rap, Nandy? I have no idea. I have no idea. You can come up with something, I'm sure. Dude, Imhotep has been rapping in front of me. It was so good. I don't know, dude. The bearded sheep. Hello, Tarok. How is it going? On this beautiful Friday, are you enjoying the the pre-weekend? I'm currently looking at the material and I don't know where it is. Bearded sheep is my... Oh, there it is. Oh, this is so cute. Hello. Hello, little burp man. Oh. Nix and I are taking care of the birds. I'm on vacation. Ah, so, okay. Excuse me. Rip little beep beep, yeah. Fade material. Okay, once again, this is affecting my camera. So that means it needs to be set somewhere here, right? You know what? I'm gonna do a search really quickly, a Gemini search. In Unity, I have a fade material which affects the main camera, but I cannot find it in the settings. How is the material affecting the camera? Please help, Gemini, Jesus. I saw somebody today who said if you do anything with, if you let AI generate an image, you're dealing with the devil because you are summoning interdimensional demons. That might be true. That might be true. I don't know. On render image. On render image. Okay, let's see. On render image. Source and material. On main camera script. Yeah, but that is the Dr. Post processor material. Screaming into the void. They could be right. Ah. Oh my god. I don't know if I should talk about this. Yesterday, a friend of mine sent me a video that was completely AI generated, and he said he doesn't want me to say his name or whatever because he doesn't want to get haters. But you know what they did? They posted a PDF of Walter Steele, the book that I wrote, and the prompt was make a movie out of this PDF. And it actually worked. It is kind of crazy. So for me personally, so when you're writing a story, you have a certain, your characters look a certain way for you yourself, even if you don't really describe them or whatever in detail. And then I saw the characters on screen and I'm like, oh my god, this is the story that I wrote, and they're completely acting it out. And that was fascinating and interesting and kind of scary, and I don't really know what to think about it. It was really, really interesting. And it took like, I don't know, like an hour or something like that. But yeah. With which AI, wait a minute, let me see what he said. He said, let me find it in history. Claude? Wait. This was done with one prompt using Claude Code using Seedance 2 as the movie AI. The prompt was, make a storyboard from this PDF, then make a movie. Claude Code decided to trim Leonard, which is one of the characters, and it had cut like 6 not safe for work scenes, and the video cost about $25 in Seedance credits to make. Oh my god. I'm just gonna... Wait a minute, can I do this? I'm going to show you one of the scenes with a screenshot. There you go. This is one of the scenes that it generated. It was kind of... I don't know, I really don't know what to think about it. Like this... If you have a story in your head and it lives in your head for years, and then you're seeing like almost like a TV level production of it, it was kind of weird. Would you be able to share the outcome and try it? Yes. I mean, I think I can play it here. I think it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna show you the beginning of it. Just gonna see if there's anything here that can show the identity of who sent this to me. They explicitly said, please don't talk about it. Talk about me. Okay, so this is the beginning scene. I'm only gonna show like 5 seconds or whatever. And if you don't know, the book is about this Walter, the scientist, inventing teleportation, beaming, and then a salesman coming along and selling the technology and making it big and making it spread across the world as a transportation system a little bit before it was really ready. So they're basically selling it already and having it in place between the cities and the countries, and then things go wrong because the technology was not ready yet. But yeah, you can kind of see stuff like this. It is really crazy. It is really, really crazy. I don't know, dude. This is it is absolutely crazy. It is really, really crazy. Like, yes, they skipped some scenes, but overall, I mean, this almost looks like a movie. It's crazy. These are scenes that I had in my head, and then I wrote them down, and some of them, I mean, this one, for example, is a bit more exaggerated than I imagined it. But I mean, it is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I've recently learned that I lost a second IRL friend to AI psychosis. They use AI as a chat companion as if it was the girlfriend. Dude, no. Venus Lamb is like, it's me, I'm the hater. Exactly. Yeah, dude, I don't know what to think about this, but the problem is that it's real, right? It is technology that exists and people are using it. So, yeah. But yeah, the user as a chat companion as if it was the girlfriend is crazy. I've talked about this in a previous stream where, you know, some people, we already have problems nowadays in terms of connecting with other people and accepting that other people have different opinions, and this only makes it worse. But I'm curious what you think, what you're saying in terms of you lost a second IRL friend. Is he only talking to chat bots nowadays, or what? Happening to a niece, but as a friend? Oh my god. My IRL friend uses AI as someone to vent a chat with, and it sucks them in. Yeah, dude. This is, yeah. People talked about COVID being a problem. This is, maybe this is bigger than COVID. I don't know. You know what I mean? This is like a very hidden thing that spreads among the population, and it might just kill us. You have Walter Steele and Bookshelf. Nice. Is this the one where it turns into Fly? No, this is not the Fly. This is the book that I wrote. Turn into a movie using AI. What is that? What is that?
But Dad, this is my only option. I have to get rich off this.
What?
Dad, I'm secretly playing the game without my dad knowing. Don't make too much noise. You're still playing the game? Get out!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Dad. Well, chat, my dad kicked me out of his house, but I found his shed where I can keep gaming.
Hey kid, you look promising. Would you like to join my gaming community?
Of course I would. This would be the biggest dream of my life.
All you gotta do to get in the community is beat this level.
Wow, sounds like a piece of cake.
Wow, kid, you're a natural.
Does that mean I get in?
No, cuz.
Hooray!
So
Son, I'm flat broke. I can't afford the bills. Dad, it's okay. I have enough money to pay for your bills. I'm rich now.
Damn, son, cuz. Where did you get this money from?
I won this money from Gaming University. They pay very well. Son, I'm so
oh my god. That is insane. No matter how good the stuff is, I cannot see that it's still to train it, and when it costs our plan and how it unteaches our brains causes heavy reliance we cannot afford, and then call it worthwhile. Yeah. There's something bad here and something something very destructive in a way, right? Hey, Matchup, hello. I told you to keep this on the down low, Renderpunk. What? Hello, Matchup, how are you doing? I've already told people about our YouTube channel. There you go. Where is it? There it is. Everybody subscribe. We're gonna post a video hopefully today. Can't wait to watch the new feature complete. Yes. AI is like, wait a minute, yes, schizophrenic AI can be redactive. Is this the word where it says, basically it always agrees with you? AI is the fentanyl of internet. Yeah, you know, we talked about this in another stream, where even coding with AI is almost like gambling, because, you know, you insert a prompt, and then you never know what you get. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's a good result, and this is exactly like gambling. Sometimes you get a good result, sometimes you get a bad result. And the fact that this is the case gives you even more dopamine, because that means, like, if you always would have gotten a good result, you don't get the same amount of dopamine as if sometimes there's a bad result, which makes you keep going, right? Which is why sometimes on YouTube, you get a video that you absolutely hate or you really don't like to watch. That is part of the design. Sometimes you need to give them a little bit of a video that they absolutely will not want to watch. So you can keep scrolling and refreshing the page. It is what it is. AI is like this because it learned from stuff like this. Oh. Don't take this the wrong way, but they even have a shiny skin like AI videos sometimes have. A shiny skin like AI? Oh my god, what? Looking forward to it. We were not built to handle all this. Yeah, that is the unfortunate truth, yes. The human mind cannot comprehend what is going on. In terms of what we're doing to it. It is yeah, it's a big topic. But in terms of, I don't know, I mean, the AI stuff, first of all, everybody's using it. It is everybody, people are using it as chat companions, replacement for real discussions, idea generation, video generation. Even though, I mean, some people do not accept the outcome yet, but I've also seen, like, for example, this. My wife has shared this with me. I have not watched the video yet. I will have to watch it at some point. But there's a huge, wait a minute. There is a huge scam going around, which is the 295 million Tai Chi walking scam. Apparently, it's like AI generated videos that sell you on a complete scam in terms of if you do the Tai Chi walk or whatever for like 1 week or something like that, you get ripped and they just sell this to you. But everything is AI generated, and it is, my wife told me about this. It is made in a way that really like hooks people that are very gullible. And that is very, very sad. But yeah, apparently this is everywhere. I don't know if you guys seen this, but I personally haven't seen this yet. Maybe that's good for me, I guess, but apparently they are everywhere. And they're preying on the weak, like the entire rest of the internet, right? You've seen these videos, Jappy? Oh my god. You were also getting these ads all the time. That's crazy. Yeah, apparently they are investing like millions of dollars into this, into a scam. Like, why? How did we get here, guys? It's just so. Why do we? I don't know. I'm tired, boss. Right. Do you guys notice quote? You probably know this, but I think it is there is a quote where it says something like, I'm tired of being, yeah, this is it. I'm tired, boss. Mostly I'm tired of people being ugly to each other. This is what I wanted to say. It's from the Green Mile. This is exactly what I'm also tired of. Like, why imagine investing $1 million or more into something that is obviously a scam, like that is built to take advantage of weak-minded people. I mean, it sounds kind of like every corporation out there. Right to his tweet message that I would never use AI, and those AI users are horrible for the environment. The scams have been around forever. I don't blame any of that. Yeah, I mean, sure, yeah, scams have been around before. Yeah, that's true. But so honestly, I feel like, and you can disagree with me on that if you want. I feel like scamming people has gotten a lot easier with AI. Like you can generate so many more scans in a much shorter time frame now. The blessing of having us a working ad block, yeah. You lost a lot of money? Chappy, did you actually invest in the Tai Chi strategy? I mean, now you gotta Now you gotta show us a six-pack. Literally any exercise equipment at ever. The ripped guy on the balance board sings Sword on Candle in the 90s. I mean, sure. We should all just stop using SM and build some Gundams instead. Oh. Jacknick is trying to sell us on Gundams. I got a ripped six-pack app that from this machine that shakes me. We have to rate the stream, yes. I have devices opinions on other people's AI opinions. Okay. Am I allowed to say, well, that's natural selection? I don't know. Is it natural selection if somebody calls your grandmother and makes her feel threatened in terms of, you know, security or whatever, and then wants $10,000 from your grandmother? I don't think this is good. I don't think this is like dumb people or whatever. This is, you know, they are targeting a lot of elder people who maybe not be as aware of technology or not as aware of the surroundings or whatever. The people, like, I think especially elder people, they still believe that AI generated videos are real, or they are more gullible to it, right? So yeah, I don't think this is something you can say, yo, this is natural selection. No, this is actually, I don't want this to happen to anybody of my family, for example. I thought I would get ripped. No, my Jeffy. You ended up getting rid of. There you go, Nixonati. I've been scanned. What are you trying to say? Oh. Not by AI Video Store. It was a sell upgrade email scam. Oh. If you think you can get ripped doing a simple walk thing, then yes, you're gullible. I mean, that's probably true. I mean, people are selling you the dream, right? That is what it comes down to. I'm gonna be right back. Who said it was natural selection? Yo, Terox, thank you for the sub. Gonna be right back. Yo, I'm back. Okay, 1 second. 10 points, chat social, now playing. Chat social, can I? Wait a minute, overlay notification. I think I need to do this. Okay, back. Yo! Obviously too soon today. Cloning your voice and calling your loved ones with the intent to get the money is borderline not scam anymore. It's a crime. Absolutely, I agree. At some point, you know, if you're obviously running a scam, I think it should be illegal. But I don't know. If you're selling people a device that promises a 6-pack in 2 weeks, it's probably a scam. Twitch baby. 9 months, dude. Hello, Roswi. WADSASD. Yes. This is not a first person game, Odosvi. I'm a Twitch stream. Okay? We're not playing Quake. Don't try to control me. I'm not your first person. Okay, I don't think I can figure this out during the stream. I need to take a look at this another time. What we can do, however, is we can still work on the loading. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a loading bar. space Alt F4 and Fanny Slam is gone. What if promises a 6-pack in 2 weeks after you spent 12 months working out and eating right? Did you just whisper? Yes. Rage quit stream too hard. There are no enemies, there are no guns. What is this stream, dude? I thought I can stream games now on Twitch. What is happening? What is happening to my WSD? We are in a library, guys. We need to keep it down. Keep it quiet, everybody. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we need to... I don't even think we have to do it this way, but...
Shut up.
We're in a what? Xinelli says it's time for Austrian dialect.
There it is. Voice enabled one. It told me to shut up and then talk in Austrian, so I did both. Now, how long? Wait a minute. Wait. Chirpy was whispering something. I'm trying to read here, you bloody bastards. Uno reverse. But how long does it take to get a 6-pack? Realistically, do you guys know? Oh my god. My god. Right in my Austrian. At least 7. I like that you didn't specify what kind of 7. Just 7. I like that you just said 7. Could be anything. It could be at least 7 apples. It could be at least 7 minutes. It could be, I don't know, at least 7 kilos. 6 times the 1 pack takes. Ah, okay. Yeah, you're doing it 1 pack at a time. Okay. All right, Jappy. See yourself out. We have several doors here, so you can choose which one you want to see yourself out. Depends on how far away the store is. Yeah. Depends on how fast Amazon can deliver the 6-pack machine. Then I will have it immediately. 6-pack? I usually get those from a beer store in just 3 minutes. I usually just get those in the store, if you know what I mean. At least a 6-pack of beer, mate. A 6er Tragal. Okay. Public void. What are we doing here, guys? What do we need to do? First of all, we have the camera fade, camera manager, enemy spawner, castles, object pool, camera pop art. I think we have load save state, right? Save state manager. Save state man. There was a time where all of my classes were some kind of character. I had the sound man, I had the music man, the music instructor, and all of them had a background story. Okay, so we did Nixon say it's time to Shabbat in Austrian dialect? Maybe. I don't know why that got auto-modded. Holy shit. Why? Get free key. Everybody in the house get free key. Load Alice from save state. Here we go. Okay. So, if we have a lot of them, I honestly think if we have if load save state count is bigger than 50, let's say 25. No, 25 is, I mean, Ella cards should be about 25. Okay, so if this is true, we need to enable loading bar and then also increase loading bar while generating allies. That's what we're gonna do. So you heard music instructor, yeah. Dude, music instructor was ahead of his time. Like the way he built up his music tracks by saying, you know, it needs more bass. And then the bass came in, and now add drums, add a snare, and so I think this was really cool, very memorable. My day is immeasurable, and my disappointment is ruined. There you go. Nick Sinali said it's time for Austrian. And then he got kidnapped. So we're going to enable the loading bar, and I think that means we need a reference to it. Now I don't know if we should have I think this is a bit excessive here with the layering, with the hierarchy. Tromeo official. I have a YouTube channel I want to promote. Okay. Good dramas hear songs for the first time. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I saw a video. I saw several videos of this channel, I think. Wait a minute. Popular. Yeah. I saw a few of them. I saw this one. I saw this one from Chad Smith. I saw this one, Taylor Swift. That was really good. It was, yeah, but this channel is really, really fun. That's true. Very nice. Yeah, the chat spins one is great. Will Ferrell, which one ever did? Chat Ferrell. What is Will Ferrell doing behind the drums? Isn't he an actor? What is going on here? Very confusing.
Twitch, clip that.
Did you also get that information, Matt Chappie? So apparently there's a setting in the Twitch backend where you can activate it, or it's activated by default, I have no idea. But if you say Twitch clip that, it will actually generate a clip. I hope it's, I mean, I don't know if it's off by default. It's only working with subs, so that's funny. Wait a minute, you can actually type it? I thought it was like an audio recognition. No, I think it was like me saying that into the microphone and Twitch hearing about it, or, you know, translating it and transcribing it, and they're thinking like, oh, wait a minute, he said Twitch clipped that, so that is what they're gonna do automatically. It's the TTS loophole that triggers it. Yeah, it was a bit of a pop-up here in the back end. It's on by default. I never enabled it and someone did that to me. Oh. Oh, because you can say it with TTS. Ah. Yeah, that's... Now you create 3 clips. I mean, okay. It's on, yeah. I never, you can legit trigger it with TTS. Okay, that's funny. I never thought about it, yeah. Twitch just wants to do stuff and then chat is like, I got a surprise for you. Chat says, oh, I can talk too, let's go. Do I really need a new class here? Yeah, maybe I do. I don't know. Okay, so we have XP progress bar. Let's take a look at the code here. Xbox turn off. My god, that is a blast from the past. Xbox, lay off. Xbox, lay off 3,200 people. Your wish is my command. We don't need the shaky part. We need unless the shake function can give me a 6-pack, we don't need it. What I need is this. Set value. There it is. Cool. Just my command. Finally. Loading bar. Public void. Show progress. I don't need. Is it a float? Wait. Set value. Bar. Are you a float? No, it's int. Int current progress. Wait a minute. Current card. Int total cards. I think this is what we're gonna do. Yes. Then we can figure out the progress. Int percent is current card divided by total cards. Is it times 100? Wait a minute. Set value. What do you need? Oh, it just needs max value and just everything. Oh, okay. Oh. That's incredible, Past Philip. You made a really useful function. Wow. Today, Twitter recommended me a video post with a male belly dancer. Okay. Did you enjoy it? Did this belly dancer have a 6-pack? I don't want to see it, by the way. I just want to know. Can you do a belly dance with a 6-pack? Or would the 6-pack be in the way? He did. He did. Okay, so we can, in the display bar, save state manager. Do I need a... I guess I need a reference here. Public loading bar. Loading bar. And then we go back here. Yes. Loading bars. Game object. Set active. True. He was very muscular. Why was a six-pack being away? I don't know. Do you have... So, try to have 6 cans of beer on your stomach and then do a belly dance. Tarok. I need a loader bar. Increase loader bar while generating. Okay. So, let's do this. We have a loading bar. No, loading bar. Set. Show progress of count and loaded state cards.count. Whew. Afterwards, we are done. I know this is not that beautiful right now, but we just need to see it working. Okay. Since we are not gonna see it, we need to cheat a little bit. But that should at least be the start. Really getting to the point. You redeemed belly dancing for 2,000 sheep. No, Matt Jervy, no. Yeah, we need to specify what kind of six-pack we are talking about. It is my new favorite thing in the whole wide world. Now I'm curious. Content warning. Jonathan Blow on how not to start your game. Number.
Okay, this makes me not want to play. Bro, when you start reading War and Peace, was there a page that says, warning, warning, God, like what is wrong with these people? All right.
Okay, what did it say actually? It said content warning. It's a gothic folk horror and as such touches on a lot of the human tragedies experienced throughout history. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity with the language used. The player discretion is advised. I mean, it is a strange disclaimer. Like, that is what an age rating is for. It's almost like, you know what? You probably know these people, right? They always say, I don't want to be racist, but, and then they drop the N-word. It's like, huh? What is happening here? What is, I mean, like, it feels like they're trying to say something, but then it's like they don't wanna be divisive, or they don't. It is a very strange trigger warning. I will give it that much. Are you also gonna have a trigger warning in the beginning of your game, Matt Chirpy? It's like, viewer discretion advised. This is a horror game. I have made sure to not scare you entirely, but only sometimes. What is it? What is it gonna do? I don't want to be racist, but I'm pretty sure I'm the fastest driver here. It's always the people that start a sentence with "I don't want to be X," and it's like, and then they continue talking, and they are exactly what they don't want to be. And I'm like, well, if you don't want to be that, Why do you say it? Well, it's always the same. It's like, or sometimes people are like, I don't want to be that guy, but this and that and that. And I'm like, well, now you are that guy. If you don't want to be it, don't say it. It is kind of a weird trigger warning, let's be honest. He Alt Force after like 40 seconds. Oh, that's crazy. I need to watch it. Oh shit, he actually Alt Force. I should have watched a little bit more. I thought it was over a minute. I'm sorry.
What do you mean start? What?
You know what's funny about this? the game I'm working on with a friend. We talked about this yesterday, and he said like, I have this new game, a new game button here, and he asked me, do I want a confirmation if you really want to start a new game? I'm like, no. Why do you want to have a confirmation here? And he says, yeah, I agree, but I don't know. He kind of thought that maybe there's a confirmation needed because it was a profile selection or whatever, right? And I'm like, no. If you click on new game, you need to start a new game. There's no, you don't need to confirm that. Oh my god.
I can't do anything else. Fuck this game. It can't be a good game. Getting hit with two things like that in a row, it cannot actually be a good game.
Honestly, I would react the same. Kind of. It's like, why do I need to confirm the new player? Yeah, it's... Oh my god, that's crazy.
All right. We're going to give it a deep breath. We're going to go back in.
He's going back. He's going back in.
Told the game what we think.
Oh my god, this is published by Raw Fury?
Oh, good. I get Okay, 3 things. I get advertisements as the first thing I see when I start the game. I paid for the game. Why are you showing me ads? Then I get a fucking content warning treating me as if I'm a fucking baby. And then, are you sure you want to start a new game when that's the only thing?
I don't know. You bought a game. Are you sure you want to play it? Are you really sure? Even after the discretion? Are you really sure?
In a row, dude.
It is. It is kind of.
Mr. Ward.
I mean,
Also,
this. I'm gonna be honest. This does not look like a game I could play.
okay, I've got one more complaint as soon as this is done.
Yesterday, a guest went missing.
I can't go to menu to pause this.
You guys should see me whenever I play demos with my wife during Steam Next Fest or whatever. Sometimes, like the tiniest little things, they really aggravate me because I'm sitting here, I'm making a game, and I see things from games that have like 10,000 positive reviews, and I'm like, yeah, but this is not working, and this is not working, and they didn't do this, and this is crap, and it's like, sometimes sitting here, I'm like, what happens? This is funny. You can think about John Blow whatever you want, but sometimes he's right on the money. Yeah, it's as if the game doesn't want you to play. It's why? The thing is, he's right though. Click a new game and then being asked if you want to start again is pretty horrendous. Yeah, there is no. Why do you need to confirm to play a game? You just clicked on new game. And what if people clicked it on accident? Nah. Still quite enjoy this game? Okay. Gamers are surprised these days that you buy them to actually play them. Audacity. How dare you spend money on things and then make use of it? Exactly. Yeah, I kind of get where it's coming from. I bet that the new game thing is that there's only one save slot. If you start a new game doing a playthrough, then you will override it. But it should still be hardcore to not happen if there's no active save. You might be right. So if you're already in a run, there's probably like a continue, right? As an additional button in a main menu. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, do you really want to start a new game? Yeah, they really should check for that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, then it makes sense. But in the first game, if you don't have a previous, that is an oversight, I would say. It's a mere explanation. Yeah, that's not an excuse. But it is funny that I talked about this to my friend yesterday because we were also thinking about it. And we kind of had a similar problem where you see 3 profiles, and the right one, I don't know what the background was of the question of why we need a confirmation. But yeah, if the profile has not been played in yet and it just says new game, I said, you know what, you don't need a confirmation yet. Just if you press new game, there's a new game. you need to play. This is one of the things that I don't know where I saw that or who talked about it or whatever. But one of the biggest things in like Doom or Quake or whatever is that they specifically designed it so that you can be in the game as quickly as possible with as few clicks as possible. You need to see the menu, starts, let's go. There's no confirmation. No, you want to play the game? There you go. That should always be the priority. I also don't want to know who published the game. Like, let's be honest. I don't care about the publisher. But yeah. Let's do some game dev. We're taking a look at the loading bar. And for that, we need to make the correct assignment. The assignment has been done as far as I can see. There's no text here yet, which might change in the future. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to continue, pressing continue. You know what's funny? I don't actually have the confirmation. When you there's a continue button, but if you start a new game, oh my god, I cannot click any buttons anymore. No. Anyway, if you go start a new game and you go to here, there's no confirmation if you're still in a run. That might be something we can look into. Oh, Jackneck. If you press this button here and you already have you are already in a run, do you think we can have a confirmation here because you have added the confirmations recently? Yeah, that sounds good, Jackneck. Maybe don't do a main menu at all, just put the player directly in the game and put all the main menu stuff in the pause menu. Yeah, I think which game was it? I think it was like an Uncharted or something like that, or maybe a Last of Us, where you just plopped into the game. I saw that somewhere. The problem with that is some people just want to at least check the graphics settings before doing anything, or at least activate subtitles or basic things. So that is also not an option. I know you're joking, but here's a quick thought experiment. Where could Jonathan Blow have raged at your game? Yeah, probably a lot. Probably, let's be honest. Maybe there's a good bar to reach, or he will always bitch about something. That is, we don't know. It's exactly what I made it with the action thing, so we can revisit it. Oh, that's cool. All right. That sounds very good. Okay, but I do have a problem with the fact that I can no longer do that. Yeah. As soon as the camera overlay is active, I can no longer press any buttons. Okay. Which is fine. It doesn't need to be active. That's good. That's the good thing about it. We will activate it only when the loading occurs and then deactivate again. That was the plan anyways. So, I'm going to press continue. We will not see the screen at the moment, but we will cheat a little bit. Fade material. Set this to this. And then... Oh, option reference. Yeah. This is what I wanted to set. For me, the first thing that should come up after the first start is the volume slider. That's preset to 30%. Then put me in the main menu and let me start the game from here. Okay. That is a thing that I feel like some people are split about. Some people expect the game to be at 100%. Some people expect it to be at 50%, whatever. I think my game starts at 50%. And I have not gotten any complaints. I did get complaints when the games started at 100%. I think Cat in Bed at one point in the past started at 100%, and that was not good. But yeah. It's the little things, you know? It's the little things. Like, who would think about not starting a game at 100% volume? It kind of makes sense if you think about it. You don't want to have, you know, blow out the ears of earphone users. On the other hand, you're already on a PC. It's a little weird. I have to turn on every single game I play, so please don't make my ears bleed from starting the game for the first time. Yes. It makes sense from that perspective. You can always turn it up, right? But in the beginning, it's not good if you blow out the ears of your players. Those are tiny things that still add a lot of value and polish overall. I agree. But there's no, you know, you need to learn those small things over a long time, because not a lot of people talk about this, unfortunately. That the volume thing is something that you will experience if you release a game and somebody is like, yeah, my ears just died because of your game. And you're like, why? And he's like, yeah, because it started at 100% volume. And you're like, but isn't that what you want to have? And that's the other question. Should your game start in full screen or windowed? This is the other question that people are kind of split about. There's a lot of things. A lot of tiny small things that you need to think about. The first game started at 100%. There's so much to learn that it takes time to realize all these small things. Yeah, a lot of deaf ears until you get it right. And it's still like, I understand it and things like that, but you know, at the beginning I was like, why wouldn't it start at 100%? I want my sound to be heard. Why should my game be quieter than the other games that start at 100%? You know, back to the loudness war. Borderless full screen. Who games in windowed mode? I game in windowed mode. Hello, over here. I game in windowed mode. Not always, but I really like doing it. For example, if you play a game that feels a bit weird to play, I don't know, gives you motion sickness, sometimes playing in a window helps with that. Sometimes when moving your mouse is a bit strenuous for your hand, if you play in window mode, then the window is a bit smaller, so your mouse movements are smaller. You don't have to do a lot of distance with your mouse cursor. That also helps. So I actually like doing that for RTS games. Yeah, lots of reasons. This is the beauty of having options. Sometimes you don't understand why there's an option, but then there are people who absolutely love that option, and for them it's a necessity. Necessity. As starting borderless, there are advantages to windowed, like being able to quickly check to the right monitor, exactly. But for a horror game like mine, I want to see people from windowed mode because I feel like it's objectively less immersive. Good point. Good point. I don't know. I've had so many discussions about it. I don't know what's the right answer anymore. I really don't. But yeah, Fate in Despair is currently starts as a windowed mode. I feel like I don't know if that's good. I don't know. I have no idea. Flip a coin and call it a day. You know what? You know what? my friend stuffed wombat for Mosalina. It actually flips a coin for you in the beginning. In this game, I think they changed it over time, but in the beginning, there were no settings to this game. It was fresh every time, and it would start in full screen mode randomly. Sometimes it was windowed, sometimes it was full screen. Because it didn't remember any settings. And it was actually hilarious. It was kind of part of the game because this game is very, very on randomness. It is raw random. Everything is, very random. So even the settings were randomized, like the full screen in the beginning. I thought it was such a hilarious thing that, and he even got like a bug report, right? There was one guy in Discord, if I remember correctly, who said, it doesn't remember my full screen settings. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And then Stuff Woompet answered and he's like, yeah. It is not saved at all. It is random. It was just, for this game, it was actually on point. It was really good. It's a kind of like an RNG puzzle. Yeah, kind of like that, yes. And yes, it was in one of the GMTK videos. Okay, so yeah, you can flip a coin. You can actually do that. Does it make the game better? I don't know. I don't know. So, let's try it again. We're going to load the continue. Load the continue. Press the continue button. And then we should see a progress here. I still want to figure out what happened with the camera, but yeah, going to the off stream. All right, let's go to Fate material. Set this to 0. Got it out. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, and good luck with your stream. So if I do this. Yes. It is working. It is a progress bar, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Cool. And then the game is ready. So the loading works. We just need to figure out why the loading bar fades out, even though we have an overlay here. Yeah. I will figure this out later. So, but the loading bar also needs a reference public to the camera. I'm gonna add this to the preview. To the camera container. Kinda sleepy, so I gotta take a little nap. Alright, Nixonari. Best of luck with figuring things out. Have a nice nap, Nixonari, and thanks for stopping by. See you on Monday. I don't think I need access to the camera directly. I think I'm fine with... No, let's give me the camera. Overlay camera. Overlay Cameron. show progress. I think what we need to do is public void show bar overlay camera game object set active is true. Hide bar set active is false. Bye bye. And and also the bars game object set active is true. We can actually fade it in at a later point if you want, but right now this is okay. Hide bar, show bar and hide bar. Which means you can do that in save state manager where we have the loading bar. And then say, yeah, see, this is good. Loading bar, show bar. Does this work if the object is inactive? We will find out. Hide bar. Lots of bars on the way home. Okay. Now we need to set the reference and that should be it. Bars everywhere. Loading bar and then we're going to set the... What? Ah, there it is. Camera overlay UI. Oh, now we don't need to name it this way anymore. I guess... There was another option that it recommended, but it's just so weird. Like, why is the fade material here affecting the camera? It's a question that will haunt me in my sleep today. I feel like there's a setting here that I maybe used to set in a previous Unity version. Wait a minute. That can't be true. Can it? Cannot be true. Oh, is it doing it on the background camera? Is that what's happening? What? No, there's no fade material here either. But wait a minute. Is this really like a deprecated setting? Dude, I hope not. I really hope not. Fade material, camera fade. Universal additional camera data. Is it in the pipeline? Where is it set? Oh my god, is it actually in the settings? Render pipeline. Universal render pipeline asset. Hold on one second. I feel like we are onto something here. New custom fade render settings, fade material. There it is. Oh my god, it is in the universal render pipeline asset render. Of course it doesn't work with two cameras. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Oh my god, I found it. It is affecting the entire renderer, not just the camera. Oh. Okay. Wait, so background camera. So what? Wait. There is a post-processor material, right? Oh my god. You called global settings. This is the layer. Oh wait, can I set this to, no, this is not a light renderer. Oh my god. After rendering transparent. After rendering post-processing. Oh my god, dude. Add renderer feature. Okay. Custom render feature. Oh my god. How do we what I don't understand right now is, so when I have a lot of despair, what is happening here? I will, yeah, we need to figure this out. Continue. Oh, I cannot do that right now. Yes. I've semi-broken my customer in order to fix them even better. But it's also midnight, I'm tired, so future if I will fix that. Off to bed! Alright, take care, Fanny Slam. Thank you very much for stopping by and hanging out with us. Always a pleasure. Have a good night. I hope you activated the 6-pack machine so you can get a 6-pack while sleeping. So if I have a lot of despair, oh, I need to fix that. Remove. Okay, I'm going to increase my despair. Let me just do this. Keep playing. Turn on all. What is the 6-pack machine? Where can I get it? Oh, that's hilarious. That's a bug, I would say. Oh well. Man, there's a lot happening. But our field material should be different now, right? Effect fall off to center. Yeah. Ah, I see. So this is still working. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Got it. Alright. Everything else is part of that. Ah. Oh, I see. Interesting. I actually, you know what, I added a pixelizer here at some point. I think it makes the game look a little bit crunchier. I kind of like the look, but you then can barely read anything. Which is unfortunate, which is why I removed it again. Ooh, saturation, dude, what the heck? Okay. I have to be careful what to set here. Okay, I understand this again. That's crazy. That's good. That is how this works. Okay, so it is the render pipeline. It is RenderPunk's pipeline. That's the problem. Good. I will try to figure this out after the stream. Why are there so many inactive enemy indicators? That is a good question. Let's figure this out. Enemy indicators. That is a good question. I'm gonna show you. When you load this massive save state, it generates 190 cards, and apparently it also generates a lot of enemy indicators. Okay, wait a minute. This is not good. Camera overlay UI. Good. Be gone. Okay. Well, now that we've cleared that up, I feel like I'm very informed now. See that? Wait. It generates a lot of enemy indicators. And then it discards them. What is going on here? I'm going to take a look at this one. Where are you? Where do you live? Where do you live, my friend? Ah, there you are. It's an enemy indicator on the LR lane. Okay. Good. So, what is that then? You can see the cards appearing in the wireframe, yes. So what is that? And why does it exist? There's something happening in the code where it just generates a huge amount of enemy indicators and they just live in the memory. We need to fix that. That is not good. Lane. Get enemy indicator target position. They are returned to the pool. Show stack indicators. Okay. Clear stack indicators. What does it do? Return enemy indicator. In 2 seconds? I think you need to do that immediately. Why did I set this to 2 seconds? Also, I mean, clear stack. Okay. This is a lot of things are happening here that I don't like. First of all, no, I think this is fixed if we. Yeah. If we do that immediately, I think this is fixed. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh, you want a delay. My brother absolutely wants a delay. Okay. I'm gonna give you a delay of this. There you go. I think that, so if it generates that many cards, it also generates a lot of enemy indicators, which is actually a problem. It generates 5 indicators every time a new card lands on the stack. And it does it 200 times. 200 times times 5 is 1000. Yeah, this is a can of worms that has been opened here. With this one save file. But it should be better now. Let's see. It kinda is. But this is still insanity. This is still pretty insane. I'm honestly, I will add a boolean to this. This is madness. Absolutely. It really is. We're gonna add a boolean to this so that the indicators only show when everything is set. You're not gonna do it every time. Align cards. Alle Verweise suchen. Place card. Okay. This is probably happening in save state manager somewhere. Am I right? Am I right? Yes. Okay, place card just add is true. Force place in front, and we have align lane cards is true by default. Let's just be sane. And then we will say if align lane cards, align cards. This is what, wait a minute. We need to align cards. No. Aligning card is good. It just needs to, yeah. Align cards. Show lane stack indicators is true by default. Let's do it this way. Always align, but is this bool is true by default if then we show in the stack indicators. Now the problem is we now need to manually set this at the end. So card game manager align lanes align cards. Does it go through all of them? Yes. Oh my god, thank you past Philip, that is very good. Align now to show stack indicators. Very good. I love it. This should save a lot of things. This should make it much smoother. We have ads again? Holy shit. Time is running. Okay. Has Passwell ever done you this service? Yes. Hold on 1 second. I need to think about this. So, has Philip ever done you a disservice in the past? Good question. Basically, every time you find a bug, is past Philip to blame or not? I would say 50% maybe. I don't think you can say it like that. But I do know that sometimes I make decisions very quickly, so that I can progress further ahead, you know. I can actually, you know, release a game. And that generates, you know, what you probably know as technical debt. And there's a lot of that. Like, for example, what I'm working on right now, the enemy indicators, I wouldn't say it's an oversight or whatever, but it is kind of like it's not really a disservice, but I wrote this, right? And now it's kind of not really problematic, but you know, it is still doing it. Oh, wait a minute. That's because I forgot to set it. Place card and show stack indicators false. No, I think Past Philip is doing well. I'm really proud of Past Philip. When I think back to 2015, I remember this so well. The moment I decided to focus on Unity and just make a small game. I made the Pong game that I showed you in a recent stream. And then I made a small Cat Betty game, and then I made Cat Betty 2 and whatever. And you know, I'm really just very grateful for Past Philip for making all of these decisions along the way. You know, like really focusing on Unity, never giving up, always working on a project, even if, you know, work was stressful. I don't know. It's yeah. I am proud of Past Philip. Just being able to sit here working on this on this game. I mean, this, yeah, it's just really, really cool. If I could travel back in time, I would give myself, I don't know, a glass of water. Thanks, guy. Okay, let's continue. This should be a bit better now. Oh, see? It is no longer generating a huge amount, 1,000 enemy indicators. That is very good. So the hierarchy is very clean now. I don't know if it was faster, but I feel like the game runs a bit better now with less items in memory. We might actually have solved a big problem here, guys. Very cool. That's really good to hear. Yeah, no, I think all of these decisions that Past Philip made, really, really cool. Really happy about it. Could it have been even more? Probably, but you know, this is the vessel that I've been given to travel across the universe, and I will take it. I will take every step that I can take, and I will use it as best as I can. Do we need to optimize anything else here? Can we optimize anything else here? Let's see. Can we speed it up a little bit now? Now that we are generating less items. Maybe we don't need to do this. Crazy idea, but maybe not. Fixed part. Wait for... Okay, wait for end of frame. Waits until the end of the frame after you rendered every camera. Okay, what about fixed update? Waits until the next fixed frame rate update function. We could actually try this. Might be a bit faster. Oh no, I saved! My Unity is running. Oh my god. Bad. Very bad. Okay, let's try it again. One more time. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I have a very strange thing to rant about right now. You know, when I'm in the gym and sometimes there are songs where the guy sings about, let's do it all night. I'm like, you're gonna do it for 10 seconds and then you will fall asleep. Nobody, I've never heard about anybody really doing it all night, but I don't know. I'm not out there, of course, but every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah, you can sing about it, but I know you're horny right now in the singing booth, singing about having sex all night, but once you actually do it, you probably will not do it. Okay, it's actually faster now. Dude, was that the main problem that we just fixed? I mean, it still is a little slow sometimes. One more time. Why was the last one so slow? Let's try it again. Saving grid. Continue. Okay, this is relatively speedy now. Dude, we are getting... Oh, 12 FPS, okay. 12 FPS is not much. But what is happening here? Who are you? Automaton, okay. Why are you on top now? Wait a minute, let's look at that in 3D. Wait. This is... I was like, why is it generating cards on the enemy side? You see that? And then I'm like, oh no, we are still on the L. We are on the LR lane. It's just they have been sorted into oblivion because it's generating so much. That is hilarious. Do I really need to align them though every time? I'm gonna try something. I'm going to try. All these songs are weird, yeah, they are. Is it Daft Punk? Could be. Yeah. I mean, also the songs by The Weeknd. But I mean, he knows his audience. He knows his audience. Okay, do I wanna give it a try. Align cards is false. Bool, align cards is true by default. And if it's not doing that, align cards. There we go. No, I wasn't talking about this song in particular. I was talking about another song. I had this song in my head and then I thought further ahead and was like, oh yeah, I remember the songs that I heard in the gym where the lyrics are about doing it all night. And I always find it so ridiculous. And like, okay. Sure, I mean, okay. Okay, we're not aligning the cards here. Let's see. Oh, Terragate just now doesn't give me a sub early. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, what? Hatcheknek. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't see that. I think I was on a break. No more ads. No more ads. Da 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 da. Okay, continue. Let's keep going. Continue. And we will see. It is still aligning them, is it not? Are you not? Is it slower now? What is happening? It felt like it was slower now. But maybe that's because I didn't see the cards being generated. Yeah. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. I mean, oh yeah, the second time is always gonna be faster. Because we have the cards already in the game op. Yeah. Dude, I wish we could see the... I wish we could see the loading bar. But everything's black. Okay, but when it is done, it is done. That's really cool. Trying to think if we can improve that further. I mean, it's already pretty good, I would say. You are Mexican? What? I mean, it says you have one night to get. You have one night to get, but yeah. Yeah, sure. All right. I guess. That's funny. Okay. I'm trying to think, what was the... I recently had a similar situation. What was it? I forgot. Anyway. Increase the anyway counter. We are loading a card from save state and we're placing it here. Now, was it similar length last time or not? Do I actually need to time it? I might want to time it. Dude, it would be so cool if we could see the loading bar. Okay, let's just give it another try. Just give it one more try. Da, 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 da. I'm going to press continue, see what happens. Generating cards like crazy. Generating cards like crazy. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I might have another idea. So, wait a minute. You know not. So here's the thing. Reparenting objects in Unity costs a lot of performance actually. Because, for example, if you have a object here, right? You actually saw what is happening. When you move a card or an object to a different parent, it has to check all of the children. See that? There's a bit of a lag here when I do this. So what I can try to do is I can generate all the cards and then parent them to the cards object. That would also help. Let's give it a try. I'm not sure if I can do it because the card from save state might do this automatically. Is that a monk image? Oh, and it's not. I was like, is this a monk meme now? Because this is what Monk always said. Okay, I cannot find it. Anyway, this is... Oh, wait a minute, there it is. Here's the thing. No, this is just a generator. Dude, I love Monk so much. Monk was one of the best series of all time. It was so cool. Here's the thing is... Yeah. Here's the thing. Can I watch a clip here? Ah. What? What is that? Anyway, let's keep going. Where is the parent being set here? Did any of you guys watch the Monk series? If you repeat it, no matter what you do, if you repeat it. A little bit? First I'm seeing it actually? Okay. Monk was really cool. I think it was kind of a series for neurodivergent people. if you know what I mean. So where, okay, save state equals generate creature card. Is it being set here? Init card, get card. Oh, it's probably set here, right? Transform parent is the card's container transform. Wow, okay, that is very deep inside of the code. Might not actually make a difference. Wait, can you instantiate? No. You cannot instantiate without a parent, can you? That's a good question. I'm gonna... In Unity, can you instantiate an object without it being parented to the root node? Because that would be really, really cool. Then we could instantiate 100 of them and then set the parent at once. But I don't think that works. Do I need to ask Gemini? Okay. Yeah, I always give it a try. I always try the documentation, I try the Google search. But they always fail me. Yes, oh my god. If you don't specify parent, usually it dumps the new instance right into the root. To prevent this immediate instantiation object as a child of another object, you have two main approaches. Pass the parent directly into instantiated. Can't you let them be orphans? That would be really cool. Hmm. See? This is... okay. This is what I mean. Reparenting is very costly. This is so funny because you would never think that reparenting one game object to another costs performance. But it does. Okay, but you know what? I see that we are doing that here. I see that we are setting the parent like this. And we need to set it here actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I have to ask past Philip about this. Wait. Okay, hold on one second. In instantiation, we already have the cards container transform. If equals, then we're going to do it. This is already happening, unfortunately. But at least this is a bit of an improvement. Reparenting requires an immense investment of time, emotional energy, and vulnerability. While the financial cost of therapy can be high, the emotional cost of inner child work is the friction of unlearning old coping mechanisms and facing deep-rooted discomfort. Thank you very much for that info on what happens to Unity objects when they are reparented. Thank you very much. It is indeed a very high cost that we need to pay in terms of monetary value. I see. Okay. Twitch clip that. No, I don't want to close it. Okay. Okay, so we're already doing that, like the first one. Okay, I'm gonna ask it one more question. Please don't be angry. Please don't be angry. No. So what I want to do is I am instantiating 190 objects and I want to... And I think it costs CPU overhead every time it is added to the parent, because every time I add a new object, it needs to check all other children. So my thought was that we create all objects only in memory, no parenting at all, and then reparent them all at the same time. Is that possible? If you live on the street, if you don't have to do any of the parenting. You think I should release all of the children to the street? And then when they're ready, when they're 18 years old, I will call them home. That's the equivalent. Okay, I'm a bit wrong on the bottleneck, it seems. The slowdown doesn't come from child to child. Instead, the overhead comes from allocating memory, setting up components, and telling the physics that a new object exists. Okay. You can still optimize this heavily. Pass the parent during installation. Yeah, I'm doing that. I have object pooling. Okay, so I'm already doing everything I can, apparently, and it is what it is. Creating 190 object is apparently not easy. Good. So, the only thing that I can do is create more cards in the beginning. Which I guess could still be a possibility. I guess I could still make like 50 of them, but I don't really wanna do that. Let's see. You just put all the orphans on the street. Ah. Okay, yeah, okay, I understand that there's no other way. So the only thing that I will have to fix is, first of all, let's see if the preloading of the object pool is working. We should see a lot more cards now. In the cards menu. There we go. It is generating cards. Is it actually using them? Yeah. Seems good. I mean, that should help a little bit, let's be honest. Maybe your card objects are just too complicated. Do you have any components you could maybe remove? I mean, they are very complicated objects, it's true. But I'm instantiating 190 of them. So it is what it is, right? At some point you will just run into problems. Is it gonna use all of them now? It does. Okay. I mean, that's an improvement, I would say. I don't know. I am going to try. Wait a minute. What's the? Yeah. No, it is waiting for the end of the frame already. Okay. Now there's no. Yeah, we just have to have the loading screen and that's it. Because for a regular game, this is already working. Anyways, this is an edge case. Not a lot of people are gonna have 190 cards. And if they see a loading screen, then it's okay. There we go. Okay, let's try it one more time. One more time. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start a quick one right now. No. It is aligning them though. I see it. Which is alright, I would say. I'm not sure if it's gotten slower in the beginning. That is what I'm confused about. Wait for fixed update. Yeah, absolutely. I know. I'm just saying. You know what can I still do to make it a little bit better? But I think it's fine now. I just want to have the loading screen, and then that's it. Just want to see it one more time. The thing is that I really like performance issues like this because it already showed like at least 2 or 3 things that are very easily improved and were actually a problem. Like, for example, all of the inactive enemy indicators. I mean, you don't need 1,000 enemy indicators in memory. So this helps like the general game as well. Stuff like this. Oh, this is actually better now, I would say. I feel like it is. Or maybe, yeah, I feel like it is. Okay. So, what are we... this needs to be looked at afterwards. I am going to write this down though. Done. What did we do? Also fixed enemy indicators. I don't know, like 500 plus lying around. And what else did we do? Made sure it's the alignment happens at the end of spawning all cards, etc, etc. Oh no.
Do it. I mean, what else can we do? Dude. I'm gonna do it. I mean, what else can we do?
Cloning is so good in Slay Spire too. I mean, to be fair, I don't know. I don't know what where I saw this, but it said not every card needs a trail after a certain point. You know, maybe you can do something about that. That's insane. 2,000 cards. Oh my god. Hey, but now it runs fine.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh man.
Is that actually YouTube compression issue? It was actually lagging here. Oh my god. That is hilarious. That is really cool. I saw a clip where it was even more cards, but we lagged like 2 minutes. Wait a minute, what was that again? Oh,
I mean, what else can we do?
I want to see the lag again.
Oh my god, dude. I probably shouldn't have done that.
It actually screwed up the YouTube, the stream, whatever. What the hell, dude? I mean, but for that, it runs really well. So this is really well optimized.
Take like 30 minutes. Oh no.
It is gonna take 30 minutes if you have 2,000 big bangs in the card in your deck. Oh my god. It is gonna take a long time, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, Big Bang is such a good card though. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. We have fixed this, we have fixed this. The next one is... Oh yeah, we still have not fixed the unnamed Lacoma thing that Hydro has seen, also Renderpunk. It's going to be locked. Place the Lacoma lock with new XP progression. Test the run. Yes, yes. Okay. So the next thing that I need to fix is the overlay issue. And yeah, I don't know. It is because of the render pipeline. I don't know if this is possible now. I have no idea if this is possible now. Fade material on the render pipeline, I said. Does everything. Because I don't need this anymore. Have you fixed the create game log stuff already? I haven't looked at it yet. Which one was that? Create game log stuff. What kind of a bug was that? Please remind me. I have fixed this now for good, I think. That is... I think that is running much better now. Okay. We have a dead card report, which is probably because this person was playing Gambler. Wait a minute, what? Create run menu bug. Deity klicken, deck and atoms in unlocked. I actually don't remember that. That's crazy. What was that? Deck and atoms. Ah, yeah, I remember now. No, I did not fix that yet. No. I remember now. Yes, it's because of the menu. Yeah. I remember. Oh my god. So if you start a run, then you have all of these here, deity, and then you go back to a journal or whatever. Oh, no, you see the icons are gone. Yeah. There you go. This is the problem. You're in journal, but you click on deities and then the icons are gone. It's no longer locked. And you can actually click on them, which is not good. So if you click on deities, you kind of need to remember if you are in the journal or not. And this should not happen. However, if you're in custom mode and you click deities, then this is fine to click. But if you're in journal, you should actually not even be able to click this. So if you click deity, you kind of need to know, am I in the journal still or not? That was the issue. That was it. Okay. Kind of want to know what the layering issue is. That's the one. All right. Cool. Okay. I think we did a lot today already. I kind of want to get off the stream so I can get the podcast going. It takes a while to render. And then I'm going to take a look at why this is not working. Hopefully we can fix that. And remember, I will be back on Monday because Chirpy and I will record the next episode for Feature Complete. And until then, I wish you all a very nice weekend. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. As always, it is a pleasure. And yeah, see you on Monday. Goodbye.